Hey guys, and welcome to a discussion on all these Mega Man mobile game rumors. I'm ShadowRock.
I'm TGP.
And I'm Sapphire Stars 11.
We're going to be talking about these two tweets that ProDude put out recently. For the second tweet, he says you're going to want to remember these other 4 images several months from now too. Several months. And pretty much we got the title screen background from Mega Man Battle Network 1 and 2. We got some potato chips there. We got the mobile phones of a bunch of other people playing mobile games. And the Capcom offices. Alright, so with that said, let's move on to Battle Network. Oh yeah.
Woo! Oh yes. This one, I see it being super gacha. Like,
No!
Are you ready to collect chips? Are you ready to collect navis? Are you ready to collect? This one screams gacha 100%. Like you are going to be pulling for chips. I get the feeling. I mean, I'm assuming we're going with maybe it'll be like a battle chip challenge-esque type thing. Maybe
that's actually something that a lot of people have been saying. Is, oh my god, it's Battleship Challenge 2.
It might as well be. It feels like it's going to be, considering the hints. Although I'm wondering how that's gonna work though, considering Battleship Challenge's system was a little funny in how it worked.
Right. But then again, I could see that system working pretty well for a mobile type game. You just select your loadout and have them go with some little interaction here and there. Like in the original game, you slot in chips in between if you need to.
Right. Actually,
I could see it working in a mobile setting.
or like a 4.5 setting.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a good idea. A 4.5 mobile game where like the Navi does most of the things themselves, but you also can tell them what to do.
Maybe you might be able to have like multiple navis at once, and you can switch between them, possibly, like in between matches or something.
Yeah, just like in Battleship Challenge or in 4.5, you had a bunch of different navis you could use.
Yeah. And actually, considering we were talking about the gacha element, maybe, now this is a stretch, but maybe there will be a little bit of story involved, possibly going to different areas like different tournaments or something. And the gacha element would be going to Higsby's shop and actually using the number trader.
Either that or buying chip packs and you get random chips and whatnot.
Like Duel Links.
Yeah, that's actually what I was gonna go at. It definitely feels like it could be a Duel Links S type thing, where there'll be a story. It won't be as impactful, but it'll be there. And well, first of all, our phones are gonna be outright PETs. That's number one.
That's true too. Yeah, it's like we're finally living in the Battle Network world. It's so cool though.
Now I don't know if it's gonna be an OC type thing, or you can just outright have a particular Navi like Metal Man or Drill Man or whatever.
Torch Man.
Maybe after a certain period of time, you could make your own Navi, but I feel like you would have to win enough matches to then have that ability unlocked.
I think they're gonna play it safe and stick with the the Navis.
I can see this being like, oh, you get Gutsman, for example, and you can use different Navi customizer programs to like change it to how you like to play. Like, do you want all power? Do you want defense? Do you want speed?
Ooh.
That kind of thing.
Now, I'm wondering now if Mega Man's obviously going to be playable. We know that for a fact.
If anything, he might be the first one everyone gets. More than likely, because he is the main character.
Yeah, but now I'm wondering, considering we've been through 6 games already, and in 4, 5, and 6, throughout most of the series in general, he has style changes in 2 and 3, double soul in 4 and 5, and then crosses in 6. Are they gonna use those or not?
Well,
I never played the game itself, but it could be like Dokkan, where you can like have different forms as like an entirely separate entity. So there'll be like the default Mega Man, then there'll be the Cross Fusion, then there'll be Bug styled, all that.
Like, I mean, we did say this is probably gonna be like a gacha game. We could definitely have a bunch of different Mega Man variants that you would get, that based on the styles and the forms.
It would be interesting if they did tie in Navis from the anime, or in different forms from the anime as well.
Yes.
Like
I'm pretty sure, like, if this is actually a gacha game, they're gonna go all in of all these different variants of the same Navis.
I would think so. And chips.
Yeah.
Oh, the chips.
Oh, so many chips.
Oh god. There's gonna be Higsby's gonna be selling you bundles. It's gonna be selling you like big packs, whale packs, or like little. There'll probably be some daily thing, whatever, or maybe the number trader is the daily thing.
Yeah.
Or the chip trader, like you like.
Oh, yeah, a chip trader, yeah, a daily chip trader. That's pretty good.
That's what I was thinking.
If you want to do more, you have to spend your points or whatever you do.
You might have to spend Zenny or something.
Yeah, Zenny.
That's probably,
or just trade in chips like the original. Like, yeah, it could be interesting.
Yeah, I definitely see this one being the bigger, like the one that screams gacha. The other one, maybe not too much. There'll be elements to it, but I mean, it'll be a gacha game no matter what. But this one will scream it. This one will be like, bro, this is the gacha game.
You're not powerful yet, Mega Man, but for $5.99, you can get yourself a pack of rare chips, huh?
And that's the thing. Higsby is all about that bread. So he's definitely gonna sell you some stuff. I can see it.
Oh gosh, I can remember there was another thing like the Mega Man PETs, where you can have like Mega Man or Proto Man, and you could kind of net battle, but it was really weird. You have to like slot in chips that you get in real life and all that.
Oh yeah, the real life PET. I remember I had it when I was younger, but I don't know what happened with it. It was weird.
And I do remember that PET toy had a function where after a certain amount of time, like after a battle or if your Navi got deleted, he would have to like go into sleep for a little while and you have to wait. And if this is a free mobile game, I could see something like that returning.
Okay, so
that'd
probably
be like stamina or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Heroes is a stamina thing.
Like if your Navi gets deleted, you have to use a backup that you buy, or you just wait for them to recover.
And they might also have an item that helps you recover your stamina to full or something. And again, there probably will be like daily quests so you can get more stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can see this game having quests too, since it is based on an RPG game as well as a story.
It is gonna be a gacha fight.
Yeah.
The events will be tournaments.
Between Heroes and Battle Network. No.
Prepare to see like Red Sun, Blue Moon tournament stuff.
Oh yeah, I bet they would have like themed tournaments, like in real life. You just like entered into this tournament, fight against people, PvP. That could be cool.
Ooh, yeah.
And
if there are, they could bring a story arc into it, like in how Battle Network 3, World 3 was involved, and have one of their members like hosting the whole thing and stuff like that. That could be interesting if they actually do something like that.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking like themed tournaments, like you could have like the elements, or you could have Blue Moon, Red Sun. You could have tournaments based on the other Battle Network games. Like you can only use chips and abilities from this certain game. It could be a little interesting, depending on how they go about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see, like, in terms of gameplay, being kind of like 4.5 or Battle Chip Challenge. Either one of those two.
4.5 would be a little more, 4.5 and Battle Chip Challenge having the same gameplay styles together would be pretty good to like
Yeah.
I think Battle Chip Challenge would be easier to recreate.
Exactly. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
pretty easy.
4.5 is a bit more heavy in terms of programming and whatnot.
Yeah.
So maybe they don't want to go there for a mobile game, but it is possible they can do it. Like,
Yeah. Now that you mention it, Battleship Challenge would be the safer bet.
yeah,
Because at that point, the main thing is strategy more than actually being good. I guess you just gotta have like an OP setup, I guess. Which unfortunately, that could lead to everybody using the same setups. Hopefully, they can balance the meta. But we'll
yeah,
see.
there will be a meta. I don't know if there'll be like a ban list or a list for what chips can and can't be used. I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna use base and gospel.
So we'll have to see about that, but
oh god,
that's pretty cool.
Do you know how bad it would be if they actually allowed like Gospel to be a playable character? Jeez, like look, I'd be down for it, but oh god, I feel like
I don't know about a
Gospel
character, but maybe a chip.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
like the gospel chips.
Okay, yeah, the chips would be a little easier, and then maybe they could also do like didn't Duel Links also nerf certain not attributes, they nerfed certain elements as well because of certain decks being OP in the meta for a little while.
Well, yeah, that's what they do with the ban list or the forbidden and limited list is they'll limit some cards, they'll make cards forbidden and whatnot.
Yeah,
So
I'm pretty sure we could see the same type of ban list happening for Battle Network too. Like, oh, you can't use the gospel chips at all, and for forbidden, and then you have limited chips. Like, you can only have one. Let's say HP 300. You can only have one of those, or you can only have one Super Vulcan in your deck.
What about program advances? How would that work?
I can see program advances still being there. It really depends on how the gameplay, shakes out though.
yeah, that's true.
I'm also wondering if they're gonna add a regular chip system in there too.
Yeah, of course.
Probably. Well, I really can't say too much beyond that except for what these images are. And he didn't even like drop any hints or anything. He's just like,
No, he's like, this is straightforward.
yeah.
It's like if we think like super straightforward. It's Battle Network. It has chip collecting, and you can play with other people seemingly, and it's made by Capcom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
And another possibility of a different gameplay type is, I saw this idea in the comments on this tweet. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this could be like a sort of Pokemon Go game instead, where it has like the GPS tracking your location, and you find other viruses and net battlers?
No, and I don't think that would work very well for Battle Network. It would be interesting in a way, but at the same time, that'd be straying a little too far from the Battle Network path.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Battle Chip Challenge idea is a lot better.
Yeah, and considering we were talking about how for the Mega Man X game they would want to play safe, I feel for the Battle Network one they would need to play safe.
Right. God, Pokemon Go is such a weird game.
You're
But it
telling me.
works. I mean, well, now it works. Back then, it did not work. It was,
No, it still has its problems. It still
not
has
as
its
bad
problems.
as before, at least from what I'm hearing.
True, yeah, it's not as
It's
bad.
still like it's there, but it's still kind of weird. Not gonna lie.
I mean, why is it that Shanxes are a tier 1 only raid and I can't catch them in the wild? Why is
Yeah,
that, Niantic?
That's like one of Pokemon Go's weaknesses is they did just add a battling element to it, but I don't know, I still feel like the PvP part of it is still pretty weak.
Oh.
I hope the Battle Network mobile game will have like a really strong PvP element, because I have a feeling that's going to be the main selling point of this game is the ability to net battle other people in real life.
Oh yeah, and honestly, it should be there should be a strong PvP thing, because that's also what was one of the strongest things for Battle Network and Star Force in general, just having PvP, even though I never got to play any.
And in a way, Battle Network never got its chance to really shine. It was really ahead of its time, because this is before Wi-Fi battling was a thing, so you can only really net battle with your friends in real life, which how many of your friends are you going to find in your school or wherever that actually plays Mega Man?
I had nobody.
Yeah, I found a couple friends way back then, but it was still only a couple people.
Yeah. You can count it with one hand, basically.
Yep.
2 if you're lucky.
Star Force was a lot better because 2 and 3 had Wi-Fi battling, so you could actually just hook up with people online. It's way easier. So obviously, Battle Network should have some kind of online element.
Oh,
which it will. It will. Definitely will.
Yeah, it needs it.
Yeah.
And maybe, possibly even you can host your own friend tournaments. That'd be cool too.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. In Mega Man Battle Network 4, you could actually host your own tournaments, and you could get people to link up and play with you. And you could also put in some like net navies from the other version into the tournament. So I could see a mode like that happening.
Yeah, I feel like it'll work now. Like, Battle Network will definitely get its time to shine in a brighter way, and hopefully, it's not pay to win either.
Just don't drop the ball, please.
Oh.
That goes for both these games. Don't drop the ball. Like, Mega Man 11, it's a pretty good game, so let's keep the momentum going. And, hopefully this X and Battle Network games lead to possible sequels on consoles. One could hope.
Yeah. And please do not region lock the games! Please don't!
Yeah, well, let's hope they don't.
But Capcom, please! We want Mega Man content! We showed you it with 11! Please don't lock them up in Japan, okay? Please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't do it.
By the way, though, if you're unsure if these mobile games are happening or not, actually, ProtoDude also pointed this out, that Capcom of Japan recently posted an advertisement of all these merchandise. They had like Ace Attorney, Monster Hunter, but they also had Mega Man X and Mega Man EXE.
Network.
Yeah, and Battle Network right next to each other being advertised together.
Yeah, it's like Capcom! It's like Capcom, you're not slick! You're not slick, okay?
These guys know. It's like it's happening. X and EXE is gonna be like the face of Mega Man coming up. I have a feeling.
Yeah, boy! Which, actually, wait a minute. Considering that might be a thing, do you think there might be a crossover between the two games?
It's possible, since it seems like these mobile games are coming out not too far from each other. I could definitely see something happening.
I wouldn't say at first, maybe down the line.
Yeah, down the line.
Yeah, down the line, not like in the beginning.
See, because it's not like these games are coming out right next to each other, but like X is gonna come out first, probably this year. I could see EXE happening next year. And
or
then
maybe like late 2019, like maybe December, early 2019.
Yeah,
or 2020.
at the earliest. At the earliest, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the gist we got for this EXE game is we could see something like Battle Chip Challenger 4.5 with collectible navies, collectible chips, some gacha elements there, and yeah. Was there anything else about it that you guys predict?
Nah, that's all I can really predict. I definitely don't see a full-fledged. It's not gonna be Battle Network 7. Please don't hope that.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be Battle Network 7, but I feel like they should also have those, at least a little bit of a story mode to get players into it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, it'll have a story
Yeah,
of some sort.
I'm pretty sure, like, I predict there will be a single-player mode where you would fight through a bunch of enemies, probably through tournaments or something, and there'll be a final boss at the end.
Maybe there'll be some virus battles here and there, big maybe, but I don't know.
Maybe they could go the route Legend of Network, where there are explorable maps, but that's a big stretch, in my opinion.
It is.
I think they might keep it simple.
It is a big stretch. That would be cool, though.
Also, expect summer roll, wedding roll, Halloween roll.
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. The minute you said wedding roll, I had it. Like, I saw the image right there.
Just expect every female to have some sort of summer variant of some sort.
Hey.
Summer Medi, yeah.
Yep, Summer Medi.
Hey, Capcom, make new navies too.
That would be free money. I'll be honest with you.
It really would be.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna deny it. Yeah, it would be. Wedding attire.
Oh god.
Wedding attire in summer. Oh god, you literally.
Oh gosh,
have
I can picture Nurse Roll and Medi together.
Okay, that sounds adorable though.
It is adorable. Alrighty.
The Halloween one would be cool too. And Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be so many different themes like Halloween, Christmas, Easter. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
Great. Now you guys really are making me want this to be a gacha game now. Great. Thanks.
Hey, at least if for both of these games, I hope there's a lot of good artwork because I saw that crossover of some other Dragon Poker, I think it was.
Yeah, Dragon Poker.
Yeah, the Dragon Poker crossover for Mega Man X has so many good pieces of artwork, so I hope they really go out with the artwork for these games.
The music too.
Yeah, the music. Oh my god.
Yeah, like Fire Emblem Heroes has some pretty dope music tracks and some good artwork too. Just, I'm wondering if they're actually gonna go the Heroes route and ask different artists to do it, or if it's gonna be in-house.
I can see it. Yeah, I can see that happening. There's so many artists that worked on Mega Man in the past. They just call them up, say, "Hey, you want to draw something for us?"
Ooh, will there be voice acting?
I think so. It'll be simple, but it won't. But it'll be there.
Yeah, I think that there could be. I don't think it'll be the same actors we've come to know and love, but there'll be some voice acting.
Do you think there will also be an interactive NetNavi thing where maybe you can just tap your Navi and they'll say something or something else?
I think your phone's legit gonna turn into a PT. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yes. Actually, that's something we never really talked in depth about. What do you think of either a separate thing or part of the game of there being an app where you literally have a NetNavi that makes your phone an entire PET?
Please give me it.
I don't know if it's gonna be a separate thing, but I think the main menu is gonna be very, very PET-like.
Yeah.
Okay, that's epic. That's pretty epic.
I'm not even gonna lie. That also kind of reminds me of the Battle Network 3, the Mega Man Battle Network 3D NetNavi app they mentioned in the past, where you would be able to choose your Navi and interact with them, and your phone would be the PET, but I haven't heard anything on it in a while, so...
Oh my god, I can imagine having your Navi in your phone. You just, it'd be like Siri. It's like, hey, Mega Man, where's the nearest pizza place?
Oh my god!
That's wishful thinking.
Yeah. It would just be a Siri replacement. That'd be hilarious. But it is wishful thinking, yeah.
With my heart. Stop!
Well, do you guys got any last thoughts before we ruin Sapphire's heart any further?
No, I think that's all I really got to say. I'm definitely looking forward to them. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I'm losing interest in Fire Emblem Heroes, but I certainly don't really spend too much on it anymore. I'm more of a Jagala player at this point, but if this game attracts my attention to the point where I want to spend, then great.
Boy, I'm gonna have to get a mobile phone capture setup now.
Yep.
Oh boy,
Yes,
you
you
gotta get that
are.
content ready. You have to get that content ready,
Oh, God.
SR. Mobile gaming channel.
I mean-
Let's go, guys.
We got oh god, we're gonna become a mobile gaming channel. That's my worst fear, man.
This is gonna happen.
It's worse becoming a Fortnite channel. Actually,
Oh,
nothing's worse than
God.
that.
Let's be honest. Let's
up?
be
What's-
real here. We're running out of Mega Man content. We're getting there.
It's true. Like that's the thing. I guess from like a YouTuber standpoint, these mobile games are really gonna help because at least we have something to do, something to cover.
It's
While
definitely
we're waiting for
it's
X9
definitely
or something.
depending on how the game is. It's definitely worth streaming.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely see us doing a lot of these games, depending on how good they are.
Yeah.
Let's hope they're at least interesting. And hopefully it doesn't like completely fail out of the gate like Rockman crossover did and completely early.
Yeah, and do not. I know I said this with the other one, but please do not make it Japanese exclusive, or I will riot.
Yeah, this Japanese exclusive big oof.
I
The
will-
party's over.
I will fucking riot.
Yep.
Oh,
Big
man.
riots.
I need the new Battle Network content. I need it. I need it.
I mean, hopefully it doesn't turn out that way. I think Capcom understands now that Mega Man's making a comeback, so they need to start releasing this stuff everywhere so everybody can experience it.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But yeah, that's all we got to say, I believe. Do you have something to say?
Nope.
What about you, Seth?
X Hub, come home on my phone, please.
Well, yeah. Let's hope these guys come home soon. I think they will. I think it's coming. It's gonna happen, boys. Let's hope they come home to our consoles too.
Yes.
Please?
Yes.
Please?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Alright, guys, so real quick before we end off, what's your hype level at right now, 1 to 10?
I feel like
For this in particular, or Mega
Yeah.
Man in general?
It could be both, if you want to do both.
I mean, honestly, I do like the gacha games. I mean, I do like mobile games, so I give it a solid 8, 9.
Alright, awesome. What about you, Sapphire?
I say I'm an 8 and a 9 too. I'm just concerned because I've never dealt with two gachas at the same time and I'm scared.
Okay, I'm gonna come in a bit lower. I'm gonna say like 7.5 out of 10. I'm not a big mobile game guy, but again, this could really bring a lot to the table for Mega Man, at least while we're waiting for the next game. So I'm at least excited for new Mega Man content in general, especially if that X mobile game turns out to be Command Mission. I'm gonna flip out if that becomes true. So we'll see, man.
Yeah,
But
if you're not a mobile person, it may not be interesting
Yeah.
to you.
That's the main thing. Is like if you're not a mobile gamer, this probably won't change your mind. But for people that kind of like playing mobile games here and there, it's there for you. We'll see what happens, man. But at least they'll bring a lot to the channel. That's another thing I'm at least looking forward to. So, yeah. Any last thoughts, guys? All right. Well, let's look forward to what these mobile games have for us. Oh boy. But it's been me, ShadowRock.
It's me, TGP.
And Sapphire Stars 11, dying in mobile heck.
And for all things Mega Man, stay tuned to ShadowRockZX. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, rock on.
Peace out.
Bye.